In today's video, I'll give you tips from expert to beginner level. If you see some tips you know, don't worry, there'll be some you don't. Let's jump right into it. Tip number 1, always know what lethals you have and practice with them as often as you can. That way you know how they throw and what situations they'll work in. Tip number 2, utilize your mini map. You should be knowing where enemy players are pinging up and where your teammates are. Don't let them run off. Tip number 3, if you get downed in an unfortunate situation, do not panic. What I'm saying is don't immediately hit your selfie. Wait until you are what is considered as a non-threat to them. Then pick your target and execute your plan of action. Tip number 4, be quiet and listen every once in a while. The sound in this game is actually pretty decent whenever you have a good headset. There's only one section of this building that is glass, and him breaking it tells me exactly where he's at. Tip number 5, when you get information and you are fully plated, you should be pushing with momentum. Plates are scarce in the early game, and it makes people scared and they lose their cool and become targets whenever they panic because you pushed with momentum. Tip number 6, and my personal favorite, whenever it comes to guns, find something you enjoy running. The best gun will not make you the best player. Tactics will do that for you. If you don't believe me, drop a gun name in the comments and I'll make a tactical video with that gun and tag you in it. Tip number 7, I bet you die a lot because of lack of information. So, tip number 7 is to collect as much information as you can, whether it's from enemy pings, your teammates callouts, what you hear. The more information will make you more successful. Also, don't forget to pre-fire corners if you have a gun with a slower fire rate or open bolt delay. Could save your life as well. Tip number 8, if smoke or water is blocking your line of sight, then spamming the ping button will essentially give you free wall hacks. If you want your pings like mine this color, the video will be in the description. Tip number 9, practice parkour and get good at it so you can navigate faster. My teammates can never keep up with me because I practice so much. You should too. Once you find out a team is inside of a building, don't be afraid to test the wall bang ability. Your objective is to eliminate them one by one. So you need to separate and conquer. The best way to do this is to know how many exits are inside the building. You don't want to mantle inside because that's going to be instant death. What you want to do is eliminate exits and possibly bait them to come outside to you. Tip number 11, you should always try and maintain high ground and head glitches. The less of your body that is showing, the less damage you can take. And another thing, you should be calling out problem guns, specifically shotguns when you're pushing close to buildings and snipers whenever you are rotating. If you like the video, be sure to like the video so the algorithm will share it to other people in need. If there's a tip that was not in this video that you think others should have, go ahead and leave it in the comment. God bless and peace. Fire shotgun in there. Fire shotgun out of there. Oh, that was it. GG, fellas.